All right. Let's uh let's take a look at this game, Lunacid. I've never played it before. These are my first impressions. I teach a class, a game design class at Columbia College in Chicago, and we have a little video game book club, and this is what the students voted on for this month. Uh the last game they made me play was I Love You Colonel Sanders, so I think this will be better than that. um I understand this is a it's like a spiritual successor to some old FromSoft games that I never played. Um, it's like a first-person dungeon crawler thing, I think. But we're gonna find out. This is a quite an aesthetic they have going on here. It's pretty trippy, and I don't know what Lunacid means. It seems like a funny name. We got a little cinematic beginning here. Look, there's strange energy radiating off the moon that's going to cause some horrifying circumstances. And then there's birds. Oh no, it's like a bird vortex of moon energy. Whoa. It's like a Pokemon. Or maybe it's like a Final Fantasy X monster. Oh yeah, see, like the myths, the legends tell us of this moment. Long ago.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became
Creatures.
desperate and
What are the
formed feudal
creatures?
kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the Great Well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The Great Well is said to have but one door to the surface.
It's like Bane. He got banished to the well. Huh. Yeah, I want my life back. Is this a creature? Is this a creature? Wow, okay. Interesting. A hidden figure from a faraway land cast into the well for their crimes. They begin with little, but are adept at finding lost treasure. Name. There we go. Beauty? That's a weird. I wonder if that's what the old Games called it. Oh man, I want to load my external image. Some of these crappy pictures are ruining my immersion. Alright, so there's a thief, a knight, a witch, cunning magic user with a penchant for the dark. They thrive off the waxing moon and their own lunacy. Oh, wait, a vampire? Huh. Undead. These are interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Do I want to be a witch or a vampire? That's what I'm thinking. Vampire is... I feel like witch is probably going to be hard because these numbers are low. So let's do it. Just have to look out for fire, right? Yes, let's finalize the creation. Buried alive. Just like Khan. What did that say? One thing that's cool about this game, which you may not be surprising when you look at the art direction, is it's only like 500 megabytes, so that's pretty cool. So can I interact with stuff? See, the vampire does, the Great Well is a good spot for the vampire. I can jump pretty good. There's like a little, like once you land, there's like a little delay before you can jump again. Oh, maybe not if you time it like just right. Press I or tab. It's a nice little effect. I've got my lunacy is down to 0. That's good. Magic. I don't know about all that. I want to open these. And I want to, oh, you can, I just was going to say, I want to knock that skull around, but you could, oh, wow, you can even knock the coffin. But I can't seem to interact with it in any other meaningful way. Well, I like the physics stuff. Looks like if I hold shift, it like slows me down. There's like this weird rotation, or I can never remember like pitch and yaw, but one of them, when you look left and right, that's kind of unusual. I'm not sure what do people normally like turn their head, like when they turn their head. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It seems unusual. Yeah, I have this like big like halo moon jump. It's kind of weird. I wonder if that's just because I'm a vampire or if that's like every character jumps the same. Oh, I missed what that said. Shit. Well, I got a super crystal. This is interesting because it's like, do I go for the super crystal or the like shrine with the sword? Probably the shrine with the sword. I want to do stuff. Replica. That's trash. How do I use it? Weapons. Replica. It's like made out of plastic. Sculpted piece of stone. Oh, okay. Stone means it's, I assume that's pretty heavy. But it's, hey, look, it's better than nothing. Huh. It's like I swing it. It's like incredibly fast and then like really slow to recover. Alright. Use. And E button. Alright. Level up. Let's do it. Nope. Can't. Save. Sure. Okay. Warp. Can't be done. I think that's where I am. I don't really want to do that. No. Return. Alright. Anything behind here? No. Alright, so right or left? It's like Stanley Parable. I'm gonna go over here and hit this wood with my sword. See if they thought of that. Yep, they did. Read. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. Huh. I don't know if I like my disembodied hand here. That's kind of weird. Well, I also am not a huge fan of do you go right or left? Which way is the side quest and which way is the main path? Oh, it's the music it was telling me down there. But I'm a wuss, so this kind of thing stresses me out. I want to know what I'm missing. Yeah, okay, so look, I didn't have to go very long before I found this. Probably there's some way to open that eventually. Oh, can't run though, that I know of, because shift actually makes you go slower. Oh well, gives me a chance to have a little... Ooh, check this, I thought I saw a little cell and portal, visibility region issue here. See how, it turned off that level? Maybe it's just turning off the lighting and the fog. And it pops back in eventually. That's to make it performance better. But you don't want the player to see it normally. Oh, that's the well. I can just use my super moon jump and almost get right out. Now, is this like Zelda? Can I break the pots and get stuff? Or is it just pointless breaking of pots? Do I have durability? Maybe I better check that. Is my lunacy going up? I don't really see durability. That's interesting. You can level up weapons. I don't want... It takes 2 hits to break a pot, so that sounds like a pain in the ass to keep breaking them. Look, this guy turned into flowers. Oh, there's a lot of paths here. I'm kind of expecting something to get up, fight me. I guess I'm not the kind of vampire that can fly, huh? Man, do I have a map? This feels pretty mazy. I'm not a maze guy. Like I said, it stresses me out. Also, I have really bad, ooh, a snail. Jesus, I barely heard it. Stay away from me, snail. Boom. You're gonna melt. And I'm gonna take your snail money. Too bad I can't equip that, helmet. Alright. First enemy, snail. Oh, I can block, it appears. Am I just blocking? It looks like if you press right click, you just block forever until you press it again. Should I try blocking? I feel like that's not a good idea. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I see he hurt me. I should probably just kill him. First person, sword combat is pretty funny. It's like hexing or something, or, using that, hatchet in Quake. Oh, he came back. Come here, little jerk. Oh man, he's rocking me. Okay, no money from that jerk. What an asshole. Yeah, I am just every wall looks the same. Ooh, okay. And I don't have a map or a compass or anything. All I've got is this shitty sword. Die, snail. Oh man, it's getting tough. You know, this just feels like comically like not strategic. It's like I just like bash them and back up. And I'm not quite sure like what my range is because it's first person. And that's normally, I mean, it's fine. But when you talk about when you evoke Dark Souls, etc., you know, you want to be able to have a pretty good idea of your attack range, and you know, it's just kind of known as a more tactical game, I guess. But this isn't supposed to be Dark Souls. It's supposed to be whatever King's Field and Shadow Tower or something like that. I never played those. Oh man, that's the boss snail. Shit. I don't know if I want to mess with him with my crappy replica sword. But screw it. What do I got to lose? 10 gold? Ugh! Oh, it's the milk snail. Tougher than your average snail. Oh my god. How many hits will you take, milk snail? How much damage? Oh no, he shot me or something. He used his milk snail magic. Oh my god. Get out of there. Get out of there, Pokemon. Ugh. Stop retreating. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, he's definitely gonna kill me. Oh, that still hurts him. You asshole. Alright. I can't really tell his attacks besides that shot. Oh, now let's get some hits in. My god, this is going down to the wire. Come on, shoot. Boom. Alright. God. What a triumph if I beat this asshole. It's like a fighting game when you get almost a draw at the end. Okay. Cool, 2 cents. That was worth it. Glad I did that. I think my real life lunacy has been affected by that battle. Alright, anyway. Let's see what happens if you're in the water. So do I have like XP? Oh yeah, I have 96%. It's interesting they just tell you a percentage. Because, you know, it's harder to evaluate like the velocity that you're headed towards. Like if I just get like 1 XP, oh my god, that barely hurt him. I feel like I shouldn't be in here. He's tougher than the milk snail. Maybe there's something I can just grab. I need to heal. I wonder if that crystal back wherever it was heals you. Oh man, I wish I could run. I've got my guard up, just in case. Is this even where I came from? Nope, I saw a bad guy. I feel like even these trash snails could possibly kill me now. Come on, do an attack. Oh, a reed. Oh, get him. Oh no! Oh, free hits. Yeah, it's interesting. Ooh, what's that? Ocean bone shard. It disappeared very quickly. I had a hard time reading it. All right, read. Read. Pressing E. What button reads? Temple. Oh, it's it's a sign with like little Microsoft Paint arrows. Hollow Basin, Temple of Silence. Interesting. Oh no. Oh, is that a health potion? And it's some kind of creepy eye. That's like Metroid or something. No effect. Better luck next time. Uh, okay. Oh yeah, there's a little Microsoft Paint stuff right there. I almost feel like they could possibly like put text you could read on that so you don't have to bother pressing the button. That would be cool. Well, back to being bad at spatial orientation. This game is not helping. I wanted to like backtrack my way to that little coin or red thing, and yeah, I remember this. Let's go see if that red thing heals you. Is it like a bonfire? Is it gonna like give me my health and respawn everything? Yes. Well, at least it gave me my health. Let's see if we see some snails. Did I read this last time? I don't remember. Yes. The last door. Alright, well, should I go for the jump? Is that a jumpable thing? Maybe I should go over there and hit save. Let's save and then go for the jump. Like a real risk taker. Save. Yes. Now, like, can I, like, not quit the game unless. No, it occurs to me I'm not sure how to, like, quit. uh. Escape doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, here, what's this? No. Oh, there's quit. I wonder if it, like. I wonder what the magnitude of my saving. Oh, whoa. Game manual. Huh. Be cool to have like, icons for my items. But it's cool. It's efficient. I'm down with efficiency. Game manual. Oh, look, there's the cover art. Just like if you bought this PS1 game, you would see that. Should I be using a controller? Alright, whatever. Maybe one day. We were gonna go do the leap of faith. Maybe I need to maybe this is like Metroid and you get new abilities to help you platform. Ugh, yeah, I don't think that's happened. Oh, there's like a secret landing down there. Ooh, what's this? I'm rewinding the hands of time. I like the 2 decimal place precision of my loading bar. Hollow Basin. Alright. Oh, god damn it. They have like reasonable landmarks, like the shrine and that crystal and that like gate thing slab and this like well, but man, like there's not a lot of visual variety and like discerning which door is which here, and I don't have a compass or a map, and that bothers me. Alright, snail time. Maybe I'll level up before I have to quit here. Guys, snail. I like how it leaves a little, like, poop stain on the ground. It's a pretty nice detail. It's weird that, like, you know, it makes this sound like you're not hurting it, but it does get hurt when it goes in its shell. In fact, it seems to me that the strategy should be beat the shit out of it when it's in its shell because it can't hit you back. Alright, this is where it tells me the Temple of Silence or the Hollow Basin. So maybe I should stay in the Hollow Basin here. Temple of Silence is like the next level or whatever. Is this where the milk snail was? I guess I don't want to get ganged up on by like multiple snails. But I also don't really want to fight them either because it takes like 50 years to kill one of them. Oh man, 2 of them at once. That's not good. Luckily this one is randomly moving. Oh no, he's messing up my strategy. Oh, they're both down. Can I hit 2 at once? It appears that the blue goo is only coming out of one of them at once. Doesn't this look like fun? Bashing the hell out of snails in prolonged encounters. Oh, this one, get him while he's hiding. Jesus Christ. Get back here. I'm gonna like destroy my mouse. I'm gonna have to play this on the controller. Can I like hold the button down? Oh, is this like a charged attack? Bam! Let's try that strategy. Whoa. Maybe the charged hit. Oh yeah, check out that blue meter in the top right. Interesting. Okay. Jesus, that's the milk snail. Alright, I'm going only charged hits now. If I keep whiffing. Bam! Ow. Ow. The smashy isn't paying off. Alright, let's see if I can bait. Oh, look, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna try and skip that milk snail. Because this was where the stupid water was. God damn it. Is there anything back here past him? No. Yeah, you just ignore me, dude. Alright, well, haven't I leveled up yet? Oh. Look at that. Does that mean I need to go back to the beginning of the game and level up? That sounds pretty boring. Alright, let's just run. It seems like enemies aren't exactly fast. What's this thing? The super ring. Ghost light. Ring. What do you do? Gear. Magic ring. It's conjuring type. Summon spectral orb of light that follows the caster for 45 seconds using illuminating. I want to kill shit, man. I wonder if you have, like, spells if you pick the witch. Okay. Oh, I see another item down there. Super potion. Flask of stuff. Mana vial. Alright, what does that do? Guess I should equip that. Items. So, I wonder if this is like, you know, Elden Ring or whatever, where you can recharge your vials, or if I use it and it's just gone forever like a regular health potion in most games. Whatever, let's equip it. So does that mean I press number 1 to use it, or does that mean I have one of them? And what button does my ring? Those things look like in Morrowind you could like get on these little strider things as like the fast travel. That's what it looks like, except a lot smaller. I'm just going in circles, aren't I? God damn it. I need like little breadcrumbs I can put down. Mushroom. Can't really gain anything from killing the props, it doesn't appear. Ooh, can I use this casket? Or is this a chest? Open. Ooh. Flame spear. That sounds better than ghost light. Alright. Flame spear. Equip this. Ooh, it's aggressive type. Hold on, I want to read this. Oh, Ashley made this one. Alright, well. What the hell button uses it? Maybe I have to consult the manual. Okay. None of those tell me. Shift button east. What? Well, that doesn't help. Mouse wheel, nothing. Right click, nothing. Shift does that. I don't think. Whoa, I heard a sound. Oh, look. C is doing that. And V is doing this. C and V, huh? Can I rebind the controls? More. Well, shit. CMV it is, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd like to like have my extra mouse buttons do that. Alright, anyway, I lost track of where I was. I think this was just a dead end though, right? Or could you go this way? Oh, you could go this way. Ooh, a little creepy girl. Let's fucking flame spear. I got a fully charged flame spear, now what? Oh, didn't do anything. Are you friendly? Talk. I look a little lost. It's the highest reached point of the Great Well? What the hell does that mean? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the Wing's Rest. I'm gonna have to quit soon anyway. I would have liked to like interview that lady more. Oh look, she's here too. Oh, it's like her little, it's like the town. Cool. Steal your crystal shards. And here's a little Final Fantasy mage. This is cool. I dig this. I have an assignment I give my interactive story development class about making video game town. So I like video game towns. Oh look, the moon. And it's like the Death Star. Cool. What's this? Oil. Weapon is not ready. Okay. Alright, I think I saw the little red save thing. It's about time I gotta save and quit here. Oh no, don't make me leave though. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what level up does. Skill points. Well, maybe I should figure out how to play the game before I invest these. Cause I don't know what the hell. Oh, look, you can increase your run speed? Well, like, what does that do? Oh, clicking it tells me what it does. Health and damage seems good. Yeah, speed seems good. Oh, look, you can get... I guess I can level up dexterity to make that jump. Interesting. Oh, alright. Let's just save for now. Alright, that concludes my first impressions of Lunacid. I wonder, did my lunacy ever go up? Not so much. I want to change my portrait to a custom one. Maybe one day. Alright, I'll catch you all next time here.